In the previous tutorial, we covered what is perfect competition, the examples, the characteristics, and also profit maximizing rule. In this video, we will specifically cover the profit and loss scenario using the same graph. We will be using the same individual firm graph to depict profit. But before that, what is the profit maximizing quantity? It's same because it's the same graph I'm using. It's the point where marginal revenue is equal to marginal cost curve. So that makes the quantity 20 and price 8. And the shaded area, the blue shaded area is your profit. That's how you depict profit. So if you would ask how have I determined that that specific shaded area was profit, that's very simple. Remember in the previous tutorials where I covered the cost curves and cost of production, I calculated everything from average revenue, average cost, the total revenue and total cost. So it's very simple. Your profit maximizing rule says that the optimum level of quantity you should be producing is 20 units at price 8. So all this box from 8 to 20, that's your total revenue. And numerically, total revenue, you know, it's price times quantity. So price is 8, quantity is 20. So that makes your total revenue 160. But this is total revenue. This whole box is not your profit. To calculate profit, we have to know what is your total cost. So if you go up from the quantity you're producing, that is 20, you hit the average total cost curve. So that is somewhere around 5. Suppose your average total cost of 20 units is 5. But if you want to know what is the total cost, then it's 20 into 5, that makes it 100. So your total cost is 100. Your total revenue is 160. How do you compute profit? It's total revenue minus total cost. So 160 minus 100 leaves you the shaded area, which is 60, your profit. That's how we calculate profit. So now you notice this individual firm graph can show you so many things, from profit maximizing rule to what is the optimum level of quantity you should be producing, what is average total cost of each unit or the total cost, even the profit. This is a loss case. The first thing you should notice is that your average total cost curve is above the demand curve. In the previous graph of profit case, you noticed ATC was below demand curve, but here it's above demand curve. So that makes your total cost greater than the total revenue. So first let's compute total revenue, which is price times quantity. Your price is 8 and quantity is 20. So 160 is your total revenue. What about average total cost? Again, it's same. You go up, hit the average total cost curve. So average total cost is $10 of 20 units. But what about total cost? You multiply average total cost times quantity, which is 10 into 20, that makes it 200. So your total cost is 200, whereas your total revenue is 160. So your cost is greater than the revenue you earn. It means you're bearing a loss of $40. And it is depicted by the shaded area graphically.